Hey, what's up guys? TSA back here again with another review of a pistol. Sorry if it's windy, it's just where I live. Got a little storm coming in or something up on the sorts. Speed loader. So today we're going to be reviewing the EMG Hudson H9. It's a semi-automatic gas blowback pistol. It runs off of green gas, and it's supposed to be a accurate representation of the normal standardized Hudson H9. Now, the thing about so cool about this is it's supposed to have a low bore access, making it so where when you shoot the gun, especially in real life, there's not as much recoil, causing the gun to stay at a straighter place and a straighter pace for you to aim down the sights. Now, I've seen other reviews, but I'm hopefully going to go into a little bit more depth than some of the other channels and stuff. But yeah, speaking of which, let's get right into it. We're going to be using the Elite Force .25s and some Vulcan green gas like we did the last time. I got a speed loader there for pistol max. And yeah, let's get into the review. Alright, so opening the box, EMG Hudson H9. I did indeed get the tan variant of it because it was cheaper at the time. If I had to pick, don't worry about that. If I had to pick between one of them, then I would probably pick the black one. But honestly, I cannot complain. So I did actually purchase this from another YouTuber called Tirfecta Airsoft. They have about 3,000 subs. They do a lot of those mystery boxes, like my first video was. So I got this out of a box, they reviewed it, and then they had it up for sale. So I contacted them and asked them about, or I really pretty much just said, I'm buying this, and I bought it on their website when it was on sale. So here it is, the Hudson H9 in tan and black. It's just like a normal pistol. Everything, the entire slide is metal. I believe the lower frame is metal. It might even be plastic. But it locks back just like that. And as you can see, on a normal high cap or a 1911, they normally have this is normally up here. As you can see, it's kind of down here. Now, the reason why I did this, as I said, is because of that low bore access. That is what they wanted to achieve, just like the real one did. So here, another thing about this that's kind of cool is this right here, the magazine release. If you actually undo this screw, not all the way, you just push it in and give it a little quarter turn, you pull it out, and you can actually flip it for a left-handed person. Now, this gun also does come with a safety. You can take this piece out right here. And again, there should be a little hex bolt when you take the slide off. You undo it, and you can install a safety, because other than the trigger safety, which is right here, there is no other external safety on the entire airsoft gun. Now, the way this trigger safety works is it's a two-stage trigger like Glocks normally are. Now you're going to pull this, and as you're pulling this, it actuates the trigger. Without that being pulled, the trigger is locked. So I'll rack it back. When you pull it, boom, shot fired. Now if you don't pull it, it will not fire until you go up and it engages enough to shoot. It does have the normal features and functions of a gas blowback pistol, such as your slide catch, which is right about there. Boom, locks it forward, done. Now, we will get into the firing version. If you want to look up how to field strip this gun, I believe it is on YouTube. Many other airsoft YouTubers have reviewed this gun before. It does involve this little slide here. I believe you push this pin in just like this. It doesn't come out all the way. It's enough so you can slide this down such like that, and this comes straight forward. Boom. So as I was saying before, here's your slide. Your hop up is located right here, as you can see that, and the place where you can install your safety is right here where this little screw is. You take out that screw, and actually, sorry, it's a hex bolt right down there. You can't see it very well because this camera has a very wide angle, but you undo that and it'll come out both sides, where then you can install a safety. Now, putting this back together, you have to line up the grooves like a normal gun. You will rack it back like this. You will push this forward like that. It'll be locked in place. And boom, there you go. So that is how you will field strip your Hudson H9 if needed. Sorry, I'm just going to look at my phone for a second just to see how well this is coming out. Alright, perfect. So, this gun is actually fairly nice. Like I said, pretty much a full metal construction on everything. Yeah. So we'll load up our magazine here. While I do that, I can talk for a little bit. So this weekend, we are going to be playing Airsoft Saturday and most likely Sunday. So I will actually have Airsoft gameplay coming to the channel. I know I've said that many other times in the past, but stuff gets busy, my camera's been screwy, and I now have this new camera that will hopefully be fine. So yeah. So, normal loading, it's a double stack magazine. It uses a normal slide. You can also pull this all the way down if you want and load them through this big hole right here. And once you do that, you'd hold it like this, put the ammo in this way, and it'd fall down to the bottom. Now, filling up with green gas. When you fill up with green gas, what you want to hear is when you're putting the green gas in your magazine, is you want to hear nothing being put in and nothing coming out. So you want to hear like an equilibrium, if you want to call it that. So you don't hear anything leaking, first off, which is good. And second off, the other thing you want to make sure is that this is actually full, or you're not going to get your, I believe this is 25 rounds out of your gun. So how this gun works, you can lock this to the back if you really, really want. And then you're going to put your mag in, and it goes and closes shut. Just like that. So we're going to be shooting this. We're actually going to have to walk over here into the wind, just because I don't want to shoot out in the front door. But yeah, so it's kind of windy over here where I normally do my reviews on the table there, but today we can't really do that. Again, it is cold here in New England, as I said in the previous video. So green gas is not as optimal performance, but you know, that's all right. So I'm just going to load this up and shoot the rest of the ammo out of it. So yeah, so this is the Hudson H9. It's got plenty of trademarks all over it. Manufactured by E-Vike Manufacturing Group, also known as EMG. I would say that they did a fairly decent job on it. The entire construction of the gun is really sick. Locked back like a normal gas blowback pistol should. So all in all, I would give this gun a pretty damn good rating, seeing that it is, if you can find it on sale, very affordable. And if not, I mean, it's still a pretty nice gun. So if you do want to purchase one, I will put a link in the description for the E-Vike page for it, and I'll also put a link in the description for Tirfecta Airsoft, because they're the kind people who had a sale on it, which made it able for me to purchase. There goes the rest of the gas. Perfect. So this weekend I will be using this. I will be using my Detonix 45 that I just reviewed 3 days ago, I think it was. And I'll also be using my 2011 since it is CO2 and works better in the cold. This also does, I forgot to mention, have ambidextrous slide catch. So that's what I really do like about this gun, is they try to make it for everybody. So people who are left-handed, you can switch your mag release. People who are left-handed, you can use the other side for the slide catch. And people who are left-handed, they included a double-sided safety. So for both sides, you can use it. So all in all, I'm going to say this gun is actually very, very nice. I would give it a solid 9 out of 10. I would say it's a very good starter pistol. Nothing beats the good old Elite Force 1911 or the CZP09. Those are very good starter guns. They never die. And all in all, those are very, very good guns. But other than that, this is the Hudson H9. Like I said, I'm going to put a link to the description below for E-Vike, where they sell it. And I'll put a link for Tirfecta in their page. But yeah, thank you for watching, and as always, make sure you keep on airsofting.